Welcome, welcome everybody. We are back to World War II. Back we go. With the different interface. Oh, hold on. Let me just figure out which squad we should be joining. We'll join Randy, or well, maybe Fox. Jig. We'll join Jig. Okay, so we'll go up into the clouds here. I gotta make sure my brightness isn't... Oh yeah, we'll turn the brightness down. I forgot what map we were last playing. We've done so much Vietnam, everybody. We've done a lot of Vietnam. I think I played so much. And we're back on World War II. Fresh map. Fresh sides. Had to make sure all my settings were correct. Switching back to this. It's funny seeing everything so clearly. It's kind of funny to look at it. No jungles, bushes, all that stuff. We're on Pierre's farm today, by the way. SMDM Pierre's farm. Rockets sailing out. Somebody was really anxious to fire one, but the access won't be anywhere near, buddy. Maybe it was just a random one? I thought he was on the ground with a predetermined location. We got some pings going out. Right down the road. Now, PS Farm, the wild card is usually if the Axis send trucks down the road, which they did. You know, some teams, when they schedule a match, they say, hey, no truck snipes off the opening. Night Fox jumps out. The truck goes over to the right. Because they just want to have a nice little scrim. They don't want to have to worry about, crap. I mean, they don't want to go super hardcore. So it looks like that was the case today. Or else, this truck right here would have been long gone. Long gone. LJP. TJ Byrne, the Giant Ebola. Everybody's getting out. Don't sense anything crazy. Pizza Slice truck may have gotten destroyed before more SLs were able to get there. That's about the only thing I see. Colonel Clink, TJ Byrne, Lil JP. Axis get to the hard cap. The Allies do not. Did the Allies lose a truck? Rodriguez. King Vital. I am so confused. Did the Allies lose a truck? They must have. Oh, I mean, I always just, if nobody gets those those SMDM truck snipes, I just assume that, okay, hey, they didn't agree to, they just agreed to not do any truck snipes. But okay, maybe they missed it. Maybe I missed something. Alrighty, anyways, we have Doom coming around the corner. Doom, Black Mate. Oh, Doom wins 1 vs 1. Red, Chokin over there to the left. Dr. B, Monkey, it's Order 626. Omni. Mr. Beltfit coming on down the road, pushing towards. The Allies haven't gotten any bodies in the hard cap. It's so funny, like, seeing everything so clearly. That's crazy. Oh. Nice artillery round lands over here to the back. I don't think we have SPA today. No, we do not. SPA is back in the HQ. Nice even front line. No jungle. I tell you what, though, after I, about, let's see, I think I've played 17 hours in the open beta so far. 17, 18 hours, give or take a few minutes. And at first I was struggling to see people, but now by the 17th hour, I was like, hey, I think I could work with this. But they do have a lot of things to fix. They really do. Ooh, nice rocket from Imperfect Rogue into K9. Nice one there from all across the open field. Very nice. Cap progress continuing here. Good little opening cap battle. It's always, ooh, nice artillery round over there down below. Already falling there to the bottom left. Already coming back. Oh, you have already on both sides today. Nice strafe. Okay, and the blueberries begin to load into the hard cap here. General Rockbill. Borgi. Okay, 626 starts to get a little bit over 50% cap progress. A couple of raspberries coming back to the hard cap, though. Axis artillery focusing there towards the north. Frost firing a rocket. There we go. The Allies cap first. Scope 3, 2. Here off the opening, 9 minutes in. And we have ourselves a solid fight. Fourth point is St. Marie du Mont, which is going to open up all the options for the Allies to drop airheads over there to the sneaky little corner. And on console, remember, those are so difficult to hear sometimes. Blueberries pouring to the hard cap. Very, very light. I never remember this is a 35 versus 35. Not all of the map will be covered. But it does not mean we're losing any of the excitement. It really doesn't. Some of these 35s and 30s matches have been some of the most exciting to cast. Randy Bobandy, Poker Stars. London over here, going to be holding this hedge. Allies, I haven't been able to push out the Axis too much. House Squad is the only squad over there on the perimeter. Panzer IV slowly pushing up towards the hard cap. Pizza Slice control a about even. Airhead called in Hamlet. Very deep airhead. Nice airhead played by Rachel Slur. That's what you like to see. I mean, I always talk about these airheads as far as for my risk appetite for the cost, I'm going to go for the safe one. With an hour, 18 minutes left to go, there's no rush to end the game. I mean, yeah, if you want to take a little bit of a gamble and toss the airhead over by SMDM and see if the enemy's paying attention, sure, why not? Give it a shot. It would be the first one. I wouldn't do it on the second one, the third airhead attempt. I would do it on the very first one to see, you know what, are they paying attention? And if they take it out, you go, okay, all right, well, I'm going to put it farther away next time. General Rockbill. In this case, the nice safe airhead, although House Squad is actually all the way over there. Puff Puff Pass on the perimeter defense for St. Marie de Mont. Going to be heading over west, southwest of Hamlet, and going to be going for it. So, shockingly, everybody, that airhead will not work out. Rachel Slur is probably like, you gotta be kidding me. There's no friggin' way. No doubt Rachel was thinking, hey, I'll go for the conservative airhead. But no. Not in this case. Axis all over it. No cap progress. Just got a couple... Just literally Clem Fandango here. Approaching the hard cap. Couple more raspberries down the road. Transport truck coming to the far left. Push to the wheat field. Imperfect rogue. Lies low. It's about the closest we're going to get to the jungles of Vietnam. Although Martain's probably the most extreme example. House Squad still is the OP over there to the left. We got a transport truck coming around to the right. Charlie Squad. Over there by Gardens, dropping a, most likely a deep garrison. Panzer IV gets clapped down below. So that garrison most likely will get placed around Gardens, I'm expecting sometime soon. Transport truck from Headless Squill. Transport truck from the Allies coming around to the west side. Garrison network in the back looks good. Garrison network around Pierce Farm looks good. 626 opting for a more conservative approach, although risking a little bit of border radar back there. General IQ ball peeking around the corner. Rodriguez inside. We got a Tiger, I think, coming up down below. Yeah, we sure do. Tiger's rolling out to Pierce Farm. They do take a shot in front. Most likely a 76 north of Pizza Slice. Or no, okay. Oh, they do get clapped. Oof. First Tiger wiped for WRTB. Good plays here. And now the Allied armor will be able to push up and gain, be able to help out the infantry a little bit more. Because remember, everybody, we have the 10-minute cooldown for heavies. And what does that mean? Well, it means that before, when there was no 10-minute cooldown, armor was sort of working with imperfect information. They never knew how many heavies the team had up at one time. I mean, they could gamble, they could guess. They could take a guess and be like, okay, hey, we knocked out 2 so far. They could have possibly spawned 3 or 4. And okay, maybe they have. We're gonna guess they're gonna have one. But sometimes teams would have 5 heavies. I played on a match on Kursk where we had 5 IS-1s on the field at one time. Crazy to think about. I do miss those days, not gonna lie. Just as commander, you look at your armor crews and go, gosh, you guys are looking good. You guys are looking real good. But now, with it being a 10-minute cooldown, that means that armor knows that, hey, at the 1 hour, 20-minute mark, that they could spawn one. And the next only possible heavy can be spawned in 1 hour, 10 minutes. The only way. And that way, armor crews say, "Hey, we are 100% confident that they have no heavies on the field." Think of it that way, and they could push forward and help out the infantry, like Raylan Cucci here helped out Sienna, getting sent back to the redeploy screen. Raylan Cucci. Anyways, map position. We have a garrison placed over here to the back line. WRTB, good network around, but the blueberries will begin leaking in towards the hard cap. Commander Night Fox over there in the middle, watching everything. Let's go. Shifty. Now, Shifty is from Phoenix? Or Shifty Phoenix. Could be from, there's a competitive team in Helios called Phoenix. And I believe they also put PNX in their clan tanks, if I'm not mistaken. Jumbo 76 freely roaming about the front line. Purple, Coyote, Django. And pretty much what they're going to do now, this is an excellent use by the armor crews. They know for a fact that there's no tigers to worry about, so they're going to push forward. They have freedom. This is very good job here by 626 Armor. Sometimes I see tank crews, heavy tank crews, hold back and not push after they've taken out the enemy heavy in the opening in the first 10 minutes. And that's a valuable waste, or you're wasting a lot of time. You can push forward, help out the infantry. Ooh, rocket sails over there to the rears. Nobody around though. For those of you just joining, we are on a friendly scrim today between 626 and WRTB. SMDM Pierre's farm. We have seen 1 cap so far today. If you are enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button real quick if you could, please. If you have any questions, go and pop those in chat. And if you have any spare W's, feel free to drop those in chat as well. Got an OP up here. We got a recon OP in the Rue de la Guerre, or outside the Rue de la Guerre sector. Supplies falling over to SMDM. We got the commander, or a commander back there. That's Rachel. Rachel Slur's down there. Let's go take a look at Rachel Slur. She's ready to accept those supplies. We have fish sticks. Lenny? Ah, fish sticks. Where's Kanye West? Oh, Rachel Slur under some gunfire. What's she gonna do? Rachel takes out fish sticks. Gonna go for the garrison now. Gonna go for the dismantle. Lenny 90. It's coming here to Lenny. Lenny. Rachel. Oh! A quick turn and peek there from Rachel. Not too shabby. Okay, camp progress is going to come in. The supplies fell. Rachel's going to put up a garrison, most likely. Got an OP over there to the west. A couple squad leads in the tank pushing forward. The tank is actually taking the cemetery route. Wow. Here we go. Can they go over the wall? I've seen a lot of tanks struggle with this. Can they get over it? And... oh, just got to angle a little bit more to the right. A little bit more, buddies. A little bit more. And... they're trying. Struggling a little bit. And... there they go. Got on through. Okay, now the Allies are going to have a tank in play. I got to roll on the cemetery border. See if they can wipe out some enemies here. Got an airhead falling over here to the rears. Night Fox, though, ready to take it out long with fish sticks. Bombing run is coming in, but it sounds like it's... yeah, it's going to be way too late. That airhead is wiped. But maybe that wasn't the point. Maybe it was just to serve as a distraction. Maybe to give the Axis a little bit of false confidence. Blueberries starting to leak around. Couple raspberries, though, over to the rears. WRTB really doesn't have too much striking power yet on Pierre's farm. The weight is all with 626. Some raspberries wrapping around, trying to destroy the front line flank. Or the destroy the front line from the flank. Clem Fandango, Zulu Sniper, Puff Puff Pan. Medium crew. Right, we have a couple OPs established. The attack is sort of fizzling out. Not the greatest at the moment. But if a few blueberries can overcome... I don't know, I don't see it happening, at least for right now. WRTB may be just okay. Let's go over here to the far flank and see what we got over here. Minnesota, Posse. Yeah, maybe my eyes or maybe my eyes were from so much time in admin camp, where I was so used to seeing the nameplates and where the enemies were that when I jumped into Vietnam, my eyes were not ready for it. Like my brain was just trying to calculate, hey, where are the enemies at? You should be able to see them pretty clearly. And man, oh man, they got to fix the sound though. Once they fix the sound direction, then that'll help out a lot with the gunfights. Right now, it's just not good, buddies. It's very confusing. But I'll be making a video about all that. Camp progress teeters over the 50% mark, so 626 making me eat my words. Rodriguez. Now the Sherman crew's coming around the corner. Big boom, easy Grizzly. Gonna hold here. Slamming right into the Jumbo's booty a little bit. And with 2 tanks in the circle, we have a pre-strike called in over for the garrison. Okay. With 2 tanks. The duality of men. Vietnam, the shiny new girl that makes you want to marry her. On the other side of World War II, your first love, who understands, makes you feel nostalgia. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. That's too good. All right, and I mean, just like that, the Allies go up 4-1 with SMDM ready to go. Sherman got Satchel. 5th point is Hamlet, or the Fields, right down to the bottom. WRTB off to a rough start, but hey, we have seen teams come back from 1-4 plenty of times. And for those of you watching, if you hear me reading something, and it's not in your chat, it means it's in the other stream chat, because I also dual stream on YouTube, or YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So don't worry, I'm not going insane and reading random things. Hans, Tigger. So yeah, I don't count WRTB out yet. It's a long game. They got some bodies around the church. They got their OPs, garrisons established. They just got to be careful of a quick little sneaky backline airhead maybe. Or something from Charlie Squad if they decide to do some supplies around HQ area. They did take out the Allied medium. So that's something to smile about. The Jumbo 76 is down to 2 crew members, and it is burning a little bit. Kaio, Django. Coming around here. But yeah, it's so easy seeing it's so weird seeing all the openness of SMDM when it comes to the fields and stuff compared to Vietnam with at least the map they're doing in the open beta, which I don't know why they would choose that map, but maybe they just wanted to really test the limits of everybody. Part of their under-promise, over-deliver type mentality. Hopefully. That's what I'm banking on. Tigger here is trying to get the other rocket on the Jumbo 76. Jumbo 76 is burning badly. 626 though has gotten the garrison and nestled in the nice little courtyard. And let's see how many people are watching my videos. I'm so curious. Is anybody from WRTB watching my videos? My tips and tricks, man. Because right now, if I'm WRTB, I'm spawning a half-track over in left HQ. I'm driving that sucker around behind Pierre's farm and putting it right over there. That's what I'm doing. 100%. I'm the commander. I don't have a squad to care to. My body alone will not change the outcome of the match one way or the other. So I will spawn that. I'll go away from the action, all the way over here to the left, drive it around, boom. Back up Pierre's farm. Maybe this, I would go probably for this Wii field. I would shoot, no, I would probably go for the road, actually. Because I wouldn't know where their garrisons are, so I would take a gamble for that. Although if recon is taking out the garrisons, then they could tell me, like, hey, we've taken out a garrison in this position, that position. And don't think they have a garrison around there. Okay, good. That's good intel. That's actually a good... Actually, it's an interesting idea. If you're able... I can buff up that strategy tip even more. If you're down 1-4, send recon over to the midpoint. Scout out their garrison locations so you know where to possibly park a half-track. Could be a good idea. Let's see if they're listening. Let's see if they're watching Smithers Cast tips and tricks out there for anybody to watch. I'm offering all this information for free. Yeah, all you got to do is pay me in YouTube ads. Django down below. Gonna do some repairs there on the jumbo, and 626 for the most part has a pretty good hold. They got a couple OPs and stuff to worry about. Charlie squad over to the back of HQ. Looking for garrisons here in a moment. Another recon OP over here to our left. Tank shell right in the alleyway. And Tiger destroyed on the road. Oh, you have a nice little OP over there, but it's being threatened to be... Could be under threat here. Rodriguez goes the other way. Raspberries down here to the bottom. Blueberries coming on in surely. Stuka's fallen, I think, on the jumbo. Stuka! Oh, it landed on the roof! Oh man. Night Fox, buddy, I feel bad for you. Oh, that's rough. That is so rough. I mean, you probably couldn't... I mean, yeah, gosh. That precision strike was so freaking close, man. We got a recon vehicle over to the back. Recon vehicle does not have any SLs in it. Just the recon crews. What was that? Is that a tank back there? Or something? Half-track gets destroyed? Question mark? Oh, we have a Stewie. Or no, sorry, a Luke's back here. Yeah, the squill going around here. What happened? Got the Luke's. I thought I saw a jumbo get destroyed. I don't see any carcasses. Maybe I was confused. Maybe I was looking at something else. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Luke's in a Puma, though. Rolling about around Pierre's farm and trying to get something going there. Maybe just trying to wipe out the backline garrison network. WRTB just prepping it, but they gotta get... They gotta have somebody ready for that midpoint cap. They gotta think about... Think about that half track. Maybe just drop off an SL. Do a sneaky little supply drop with an SL over there to the back, ready to go. Time is of the essence when you're down 1-4, because you never quite know. Unless you are on the verge of it right after losing the point, when you're gonna cap. Bombing run on its way. Bombing run's coming over to the right side. Rachel Slur going for the garrison, throwing some smoke. dismantles. That's the other thing in Vietnam, too, that I do. I mean, there are some good things about Vietnam. Don't get me wrong. Airhead called him. But the commander gets an OP in Vietnam. It's a very nice little addition for the commanders. Oh my gosh! And during that whole time, the Axis is about to recap. Alrighty, so kudos to WRTB. Getting the camp back. We got one Raspberry over there by Pierre's farm. You know, I just like to get some silent ASMR action the whole time. And lo and behold, the WRTB was capping back. Good counterattack. Very nice. Pulling it out there. Okay, we got a jumbo over here. We have another tank up to the north, patrolling around. Got some mines late. Some blueberries over here, but so far, the front door looks going to be kind of weak for the counterattack onto SMDM by the Allies. So the Axis should have a pretty good hold over it. Oh, wow. It actually wasn't too far off. Okay, so we've seen 1, 2, 3 captures so far today. WRTB going to be storming on forward and try to get something going, but this is where the half-track play could have been so big. Oh! Quick half-track play on 4th, man. Set everything upside down. Ace Mav, Zulu Sniper. Pretty quiet around SMDM. Everything looks fine. Allies got their garrison network all beautiful. I mean, it looks beautiful. No real complaints. We're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 garrisons. Possibly could use one over here, but that's just me. We got 7 for an offensive one. And that wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this would be, that would be 8. Wait, right? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there we go. That's including that one. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Zulu sniper down below. You have a little bit of a hankering that somebody's up to the top, but maybe... Yeah, Doom is just staying quiet. LJP? LJP? Oh, doesn't get Doom. Doom is in the other row. Oh, no, he peeks out. He peeks out. Take some shots. LJP is going to go up. Oh, there's a satchel placed on the ceiling. Now, this is where it would be cool to hear the enemy proxy chat. This would be so cool. Satchel's cooking. Satchel is... Now, that is such a unique position. I mean, usually you see people go for the sidewall and put it right there, or maybe in the bathroom in the sink. But he literally looked up and said, you know what, I'm going to put it right there. So he put it right there on the ceiling. Interesting position there. Okay, we got the garrison over to the left side. We have a heavy rolling down there. Garrison placed by Gardens Network. Gardens. Okay, very nice. Nice deep garrison, so they'll be able to leak some SLs around. Now the Axis could target this wheat field right there, everybody. That's a nice little sweet spot. A little bit of cover. The Allies are playing really light on defense, so it's going to offer a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities for the backline play. Big Ween. Okay, we have more outposts established over here to the left. We got a recon tank coming to the back. 2 OPs in position to strike. Not too sure what's going to come of this. We'll try to pay attention to it. We just reached halftime. 45 minutes left to go. That'd be interesting in Helios if they had a sort of a... You can enable a halftime timeout. Like, let's say, at 45-minute mark, you give 1 minute. Maybe... No, not 1 minute. Maybe 2 minutes. 2 minute... Oh, Doom! Gets a knife! But General IQ ball guns him down. And the garrison gets dismantled. ProX Dufresne says, was there improvement from closed beta to open beta? Yes, there was. There was. They improved on the frame rates, the smoothness of everything. Now, granted, everybody has their own hardware settings from the PC side, so it makes it just difficult to compare apples to apples across so many different configurations that people have. There was a person telling me he was playing with a maybe he was trolling, but he said a 1660 Super or something like that. Like, what, bro? No way. I don't know. Maybe if you put it on ultra low settings and tweak some things, maybe it's possible. But there were improvements. There were. However, they got a decent chunk to do, man. I think it's about 75% done or so. That's my guess. Can they do that last 25% in the last 3 weeks? I don't know. Will they do another open beta? Just to be sure? Gosh, I don't know, man. But it's out of our hands. It really is. We have a bombing run coming over here to the right side. St. Marie du Mont. Airhead falling on in, and it looks like the Allies are going to be back in business for another potential cap if they can protect that airhead. Omni over here inside the church. Stepping on some body parts there, but it doesn't bother Omni. Doing just fine. Bombing run on its way on there to the east side. Must be an Allied bomber run. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm used to hearing jets and stuff, right? Plus 50% now. Yes, there were improvements. There were. They still got more to go, though, man. They really do. But then again, is it the dense map and all the foliage, the plant animation that's knocking out people's frames? Or can they just play on other maps that don't have as much foliage, and more static objects that don't need to constantly have animations? With that, I mean, that undoubtedly would help with the graphics issues. I'm pretty sure, at least. But all we can do, we just gotta wait and see. I'll be making videos, though, trust me. Making videos on just a couple categories. And here we go. Another cap, fourth capture of the matchup. Going to 626. Pouring into SMDM, but WRTB has plenty of bodies around. Another opportunity for WRTB to set up a half track over there to Pierre's farm. Shifty takes out red, Lenny. And plus, with the update 20 next week, everybody, remember that half tracks are going down, and they're going to be on sale. 150 fuel for half tracks. Unbelievable. Tiger duking it out with the jumbo. Smoked him. Tiger clapped in the road. Do we have any pressure on 5th? No, we do not. Charlie Squad is over there with the recon unit, but that's about it. Everyone else is focused on making sure that SMDM is okay. Silent Rage asks, I like WKRP. Is that close enough? I'm sorry, but I don't know what you mean. Let me know what you mean in chat, and then I'll respond in chat. Because obviously we have the stream delay for these competitive matches. General Rockpill. Gets the headshot. Puma doing a good job of circling around. Dr. B Monkey trying to get a chance to jump on top of it, but the Puma keeps moving about. Raspberry still holding their ground, able to offer some counter pressure there on SMDM. They have not lost faith yet. Cap progress still continuing. Precision strike landed on the Garrison over there to the bottom right. I think he did nail it. Wait, hold on. Oh, there's a half track back there. That's what it was. WRTB trying to fight their way back in it. Got a Jumbo 76 coming here to support the hard cap. And with them entering the circle, they should be able to offset it. Pretty sure. Yeah, got a couple raspberries inside the church. Damn, that was close. Oh my gosh, that was so close. If they would have pulled up a little bit, that Stuka may have landed right inside the meat of the Jumbo. Mamma mia. WRTB still on the counterattack. 76 had a backup. Looks like they're repairing. Mr. Belfed over here to the rears. We have another Jumbo over there to our far left. WRTB trying to get as many resources as possible into this attack. May need a few more raspberries to collapse into the circle to offset just a little bit more. Fields looks okay, even though it's flickering. It's just because WRTB has all their raspberries pretty much on the attack. They'll pull back some bodies here to deal with the intrusion on the border here in just a moment, I imagine. We'll see, though, if 626 feels like they got something to play around with. They want to maybe throw a jumbo in the circle on the fields and just cause some havoc for WRTB. We got Purple Django, Kai out here. Free Donner to the right. And Ricochet comes off the rears from General IQ Ball. Rocket barely missed. And that's what they're doing. The Jumbo's heading over here to the hard cap. Flirting around a little bit with the cap pressure. May get a few lucky raspberries. Night Fox, no doubt, hears that tank and is trying to coordinate some bodies to come back and help out. Night Fox, Shifty Phoenix. Half-track gets destroyed. That will not be a spawn point option anymore. Colonel Clink, though. Colonel Clink. I don't see any sparks. He's jumping on top. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Colonel Clink is backed up. He must have gotten Satchel deep in the tracks. He must have. 76 is about to go ba-ba-ba-doo. It paused for just a little bit too long. And the Satchel player was able to take advantage of it. Oh, no, it was not in. Oh, no. He dropped it on the ground. Oh. Damn. And the Jumbo's going to be fine, but they got to keep moving. Frost is coming over here to the rears. Jumbo crew. Oh, no. Purple. Okay, now the Satchel's placed in the tracks. Oh. Damn. The Jumbo got out of dodge one time, but the second was too much. Okay. So I'll take care of the Jumbo over here on point. Cause a little bit of distraction, but WRTB still has a lot of pressure over here from various angles on SMDM. And the Jumbo will go ba-ba-ba-dooey to Frost Satchel. There we go. That'll take care of that. Under 30 minutes left to go. If you're just joining me today, everybody, I am not in Vietnam. We're actually back in Europe here in SMDM. Playing host to 626 and WRTB with Pierre's farm as the middle point. So far, we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4 captures. Almost all 626 so far. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button real quick if you could, please. If you have any questions, go drop those in chat, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you're interested in competitive Helios, you could check out my SmithsCast Discord, discord.gg/SmithsCast. Omni coming over to the left side with rockets, ready to go for another half-track for the Axis. Omni backs up, safety precautions. Omni has taken many safety courses for Helios and knows the proper range you got to back up in order to not hurt yourself when you're firing a bazooka at a half-track. Those safety classes right there have paid off. The only thing that I will criticize Omni for is not pulling out his safety glasses. Those are highly recommended when you're dealing with bazookas on half-tracks. So if you're listening to this, please remember to pull out your safety glasses. Most likely Omni now will have a meeting with the safety manager on 626 come Monday morning to discuss with him the infraction that he made during this game. Luke's backs up. Uden coming over to the right side. WRTB has lost their cap progress on St. Marie de Mont. And St. Marie de Mont, oh my gosh, such a tough point to counterattack. A real rough one. Uden. Does Uden have the bazooka? We're about to find out. Sure does. Going to the back of the loops. Nope. Yep. Okay, forgot to reload. And realized he wasn't at a safe distance. I don't know if that was a booty shot. I think it got engined. Maybe he only had one rocket. Nails the tank, remember. Luke's destroyed in the alleyway. Dead tiger. Jumbo rolling around. Hans, fish sticks. Hans lies low. Oh, and the jumbo pauses right outside the building. Hans. Uh-oh. Oh, and the barrel pointed right at him. He was spotted. Cat Progress comes in on 5th. We got a decent chunk of blueberries over there to the left side. Garrison down to the bottom of the field, so I don't think it'll be too serious unless they make some sort of crazy breakthrough to the hard cap. Yeah, we got a nice little chunk of blue raspberries coming on back. Frost, Dirty Leads, Ace Man. Senna could have some good flank fire here. Recon tank over to the back. No SLs inside, unfortunately. So just harass him back there. Allies plop a half-track over into... No, transport truck, actually, by Pierre's farm. London. Gets token. Carigo Gobbler. Looks like this jumbo's gonna give it a shot. Got Black May waiting down the road. Oh, rocket. Over to the rears. Blueberries have snuck down with some banana berries, crossing over to the fields. Reinforce was dropped, by the way. Commander for the Axis will not have that available. Airhead called in down on the border. Raylan Cucci. Oh. Pulled up the gun, ready to go. Then held his fire, seeing it was a friendly at the last second. It's close, though. He had finger on the trigger. Raylan Cucci just... Oh, double whammy. I was going to say, the SCG sounded like it was coming from his right. Pro X Dufresne asks, what else is there going to be a new update? Oh, I made an update 20 video, if you want to check that out. It's on my channel, but you have half tracks, you have smoke on tanks, smoke barrels. Smoke shells, I should say. The Firefly is going to be the only tank to be able to take out a heavy with 2 shots. Jeeps are going down to 30 fuel. Should see a lot more of those. Whole bunch of little goodies. Nothing like game. I mean, the heavy's now taking 3 shots from another heavy is going to be a little bit game changing. I think heavies are going to have much longer lives than they did before. Maybe 20%, 30% longer. Taking 3 shots, man. Like, that's pretty big. Instead of going from 2 shots to 3, that's pretty big. Oh my gosh. I had the HUD off so long that WR or 626 cap 5th. Mamma mia. Holy shnikes. Okay. Well, that to be. I'm so sorry, everybody. I was talking about update 20. But, okay. Well, congratulations to 626 for taking home the 5-0 victory on SMDM or Pierce Farmers midpoint. Holy crap. I was so lost in the talking with the, see what Raylan Cucci was doing. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, everybody. Did not expect that. Okay. Well, congratulations to 626. And that will be it for today's streams. For Helios World War II, we have, I think, just one stream tomorrow for World War II. We'll try to probably stream Vietnam in the morning again a little bit. And then the open beta will be finished as of Monday morning, 5 a.m., I think, U.S. Eastern Time. That will be the end of that. Then we'll see what all the announcements they make when it comes to what to expect and listening to our feedback. Have to wait and see what all that comes up to be. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight, everybody. And I will see you next time. Have a good one.